jingle bells swing and jingle bells ring.
You have to bear with me today because my knee's a little hurt, so I'm about to explain this really slowly probably. Jason, see? With all the attacks on the back we've been doing and all the bear and bow stuff, it's really, really great to attack the crucifix. This is a finisher's move because it's while it's really, really effective, it is awarded no points in competition. So keep that in mind. This is you get here, this is not like the hold and like keep position, this is the finish. But I will say I think that it's probably a higher finish percentage than like a regular back control or anything like that. So what is crucifix? Once I can move a little bit better, I'll go into transition on how to get there, but it's pretty simple from the back. So the way I like to do crucifix is I'll have a seatbelt grip and I'll have my legs bigger forward over his arm. The idea is the crucifix obviously is this position, right? Similar to a crucifix. What I don't want to happen is I don't want him to get his shoulders on the mat. This is the best escape. So what I don't want him to do is to walk his shoulders in here, and then now he can start to roll up and come on top, okay? So it's very important that you stay underneath him, like so. So if Jason tries to escape, I stay tight, and I move my hips. Okay, I don't want to just be lazy. This is a great finishing position because it's Christmas show. This is a great finishing position because so many options, and obviously one hand's already taken out of the game, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to work on two ways to submit the neck and one way to submit the arm. This is straight out of Marcelo Garcia playbook. I didn't make this up. So the seatbelt grip I like to keep is going to be just like this, right? 9 times out of 10 they'll be tucking this chin really tight. If I try to go attack it, he can use this arm to defend, and it makes it difficult. Okay, it's going to be hard to get a choke like that. So what we're going to do is I like to come and start attacking it just so he defends, just so I can grip this right here, okay? Now, from here, I like to take this hand. If he's got a really tough chin, I like to take the collar and fold it that way. So I take my fingers and fold and go right here. From here, this makes a really strong grip. This type of grip is so much better than just this. You go over and then bring your fingers inside. From here, it's very simple to just keep getting a little bit deeper. So keep that chin tucked. It's going to be easy to pull and finish from here. Boom. Or if he's tough, you take your leg over the top, pull him right there, and you'll get even more strength. I'm sorry I'm not moving really well. This is my hurt knee. But so you're going to go in. The trick is though, take this, keep this tight. If you can keep it down, keep it down. Roll it. Don't like make it obvious what you're doing, but just from here, once you get in there, it's going to be rather easy to start choking up. So I'm using my fingers that are inside to get higher, get higher, get higher. Once I get higher, this is the ideal position. You're just going to go here, and instead of really like pulling like a bow and arrow, I just take my wrist and fold it in. So the whole choke will be right here. So you've got this shape with your arm, and next thing you're going to have that shape, right? So here, I'm just going to get deep and turn my wrist, just like that. And that's going to get the choke, okay? Boom, just like that, turn it in. Now, that's for when his chin's tucked really, really good. The good thing about this, and I like to look at it from a no-gi perspective as well, is by keeping this, all he has is his chin being tucked. Like there's nothing else stopping him from getting the choke. So if he's got his chin tucked, I want to make this shape with my hand, right? And I'm going to get under his chin and just kind of wiggle and work. So keep it tucked really, really tight. Thumb. All I want to get under there is my thumb. If I can get my thumb under, then I can get the rest under no problem, right? So get that, if he keeps it tight, once I got my thumb under, I'll go here, right? Get all the way on his shoulder, bring your head here, and then just extend, and that's the choke. Right there. So not all the way deep, just right there. Almost like a guillotine. So not a standard rear naked choke where you're going for the arteries. This is a wind choke. You can grab the material, but I prefer to just keep your head tight and keep that right there. It's really important that you keep your head tight. That's where you're going to get most of your leverage from. So right here, extend everything. Boom, that's your choke, okay? Those are awesome. So remember, the trick is, with a collar choke, fold, use your fingers to climb up this grip. The regular rear naked choke, one arm rear naked choke, use this to get just your thumb under. Once you get your thumb under, the rest will come. So, boom, get there, and use your head behind them. Press them just like that. One of the submissions I really, really like from here is going to be if I can't get this arm, if I keep going for it and he's defending it really well, I'll take my leg and I'll kind of roll. Let's turn this way a little bit. So I'll hip escape this way a little bit, and I switch my figure 4 to this side. From here, if you notice, this crook of my leg is going to be around his wrist, and the elbow joint is going to be around like my pelvis. So maybe here, and I'm just going to extend, just like so, and it's a legitimate armbar. Now, a lot of people are going to ask, well, why don't you just leave it like this all the time? Because if he's savvy, he'll start to turn this way and try to catch me in a half guard. And so now I'm caught in a half guard. So you always want to keep your figure 4 on this side. Because now if he tries to go for a half guard, I can one arm choke or rear naked choke. Okay? So right here for the armbar, we're going to come, I loosen this up, I come inside my own leg. If you try to go over, you can still get it. It's fine. Just whatever you like to do. So I like to kick, but the way I like to do is I like to open this up, bring my leg inside. And if you just try to do it this way, it's not really going to work very well. You need to have the angle like that. Where this crook of your knee, the crook of your knee is against the wrist. So right here, against the wrist. And over here, that's the arm lock right there. So run through it one more time. Figure 4 always on this side. Keep my body underneath the shoulders, right? Because what do we not want? What's the best escape? So we can get out, right? That's what we don't want. So seatbelt grip. As soon as I see the opportunity, I want to capture that. Even if it's got to be with both arms at the beginning, it's fine. Keep tight. Fold. Remember, knees like that. You can keep going until you get high as you can. And from there, you're just going to turn your wrist inside. Boom. You get the choke. Sometimes, if he's really wild, I'll hip escape, throw this leg over, and pull it like that. Bam. If I can't get the collar, keep that chin tucked, or we'll play a no-gi. Thumb. Go up here. Finish with one arm, just like so. If for some reason he starts hipping away or whatever, getting crazy, you can always take it out and finish with 2. It's totally fine. You just don't have to. It's kind of unnecessary. And then if I can't get control of this arm, I always want to go for the choke. You're always threatening the choke, but this is where you're slick. Don't like stop attacking the choke and then go 1, 2, 3. Not gonna work. So you're here. That's how you catch it, right? Makes sense? So just remember, key points, more than anything else, you're staying underneath the shoulders and keep your figure 4 on this side until you're ready to attack the armbar. And so you know, if you feel somebody do this to you and they obviously have good control, you know what they're about to go for. So keep your heads up if you're defending it. But remember to keep in mind that you will have no points awarded in competition for that position. So it's like I said before, it is a finisher's move. So if you're not a finisher, you might not want to put this in your game, but if you are a finisher, it's highly, highly effective. Marcelo Garcia used it a lot of the guys that really go for that kill. So, I mean, anytime you can attack the neck with one arm tied up and one arm free, it's obviously really good. Did anybody have any questions on that? Yeah.
For the rear naked, what on the finish at least, what's priority number 1? Is it just head pressure or that extension?
Oh, I think the head pressure for sure. You want to get this under and then really like keep this tight. You know what I mean? Because now once you're under his neck, his shoulders are on your chest, it's good as back control. It's as good as 2 hooks. You know what I mean? It's really, really strong. It's hard to get out of. If you've ever been put in a crucifix, it's very, very difficult to deal with. Any other questions on that? 1, 2, 3, ho, ho, ho. 1, 2, 3, ho, ho, ho! All right. Let's drill.
Hey, does that make you stand a little bit? Finish.
Dude.